Did you know search and how consumers find you is changing in front of us with AI? ChatGPT is the new Google for real estate. Is your bio written to show up? I'm going to help you today to lay the foundation to potentially be found and build on that. Let's dig in. So first things first, I think it's important for you to see, and I would encourage you to do this, top agent in Rumson, New Jersey. Okay, I should have probably said top real estate agent, but I think it'll figure it out. There we go. Okay, so it's given me some results. Mario from our Rumson office, fine, Kelly, Zaccaro, and I need you to pay attention as to how these signals are sent to AI. And what I'm going to give you is a simple step-by-step process that you get interviewed, and therefore you normalize your bio across all of the social platforms, portals. Quite frankly, I think many of you have the information, you just don't have it written well for AI to find you. So let's fix that, okay? So you'll notice for Mario, his website was referenced, which is good. For Kelly, looks like it's the website, but Jaslyn Greco appeared on fastexpert.com. Question is, do you have a bio? Now, you don't need to get a paid version at any of these sites. There's a couple of sites that AI references today to potentially give it the signals that you should be shown. So this custom GPT, I'm going to walk you through it, and I'll also put a link in the description for this video to directly to that custom GPT. But let's walk through it with one of our agents in Rumson, as potentially I am interviewing the custom GPT for Christina Morford with our permission. So here we go, right? So the way you find them is go under GPTs. And this is, think of this as like your app store. This specific one is built for, and if you search my name, you'll find all of the custom GPTs under my name that are published in the app store. And what we're going to focus on is this one right here, Agent Bio Visibility Optimizer. So what this is going to do when you click on it, once this loads, it's going to say, hey, let's start chat. When you do that, if you're new to using custom GPTs, you can simply type in or click that, what does this GPT do? And it will tell you. It will tell you, hey, I'm going to interview you, ask you a few questions, and then I'm going to help you rewrite your bios with the one goal of sending the right signals to AI to be found. So let's kind of walk through this. And basically, and it gives you different length bios because, as you know, Zillow might have a certain length, Google, My Business has a certain length, etc. So I'm going to say, let's begin. Okay, and I want you to do this and take the output, read through it, and then put it everywhere on the web where you have a chance to put a bio. Okay, do you have a bio page URL? In this case, I do, and I'm going to take, you can put your website, you can copy and paste your bio, or do what I'm doing here, you can paste the link to the bio from your website, etc. Okay, in this case, I'm doing Christine's right from the website. Okay, for some reason, it does not load. So what I'm going to do is, and look, we are always going to bob and weave. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to go ahead and take Christine's, I'm going to copy this whole setup like that. That's why it's always good to know you have a plan B. I'm going to copy that and paste it. So that's bio. Okay, so it's consumed the bio from the website. Now, it's asking me for full names. Okay, do you have one at a time, please? Okay, so what we'll do here is we're going to answer this full name, Christina Morford, and again, you should do this from your end, but I'm going to say Christine. It is Christine Morford. Okay, and you can just keep answering the questions. Market served. And I have, since I've done this test a couple of times, I'm going to take her market served to that. Okay. 3, career production. Again, this is my guesstimate, but you should do yours. There it is. 4, brokerage affiliate, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Fox and Roach Realtors. Okay. All right. 5. Awards, ranking, or recognition. And again, I'm going to take what I've come up with here. Again, you would do team leader. Actually, I'm going to take that out. Boom. And take top 1%. Okay, I've done that. Now, 6, public reviews. Did you know that AI can see your Google My Business page, but it cannot see how many reviews it has. So this will help you, and you'll see the output here shortly. I want to say 40 plus 5-star reviews across. Again, you want to do this across all of the sites you have reviews on. Google, mix them all up, add them all up. It's saying, do your Zillow and Fast Expert profiles show updated transaction history? I'm going to say Zillow, yes. Fast Expert, I don't have a profile. 9, I'm going to just say luxury. In this case, luxury and first-time buyers. Again, you would obviously put in your information, but I just want you to see the output. 10, C number 2. Okay, it asked me the same question again, right? I gave it the number 2, C2 above. Okay, and then 11, and yes, we are at it. Have you claimed and updated your profiles? And I will say I have claimed homes.com, but not HomeLight. Okay, that I've answered the, and this is important, and you'll see what it does. Now it's going to go to work. Perfect. Finally, here's the next move. I will write 5 bio versions. Before I start, confirm one last thing. Do you want your Florida background mentioned as part of your credibility license in Florida is now serving? Should you stay squarely on NJ? Okay. Okay. Got it. Short bio. Now I want you to, let's read the short and the medium so you'll get the feel. Where does the short go? Wherever you don't have too many characters to enter it, right? So like maybe it's your Facebook page, if you have a Facebook page. So take the short, medium. So Christine Morford is the top 1% realtor in Monmouth County with over 100 million. Have it right, short, medium, long website versions that tell the same story and send the right credibility signals to AI. That's the power. Will this help you rank? Not guaranteed, but it lays the foundation. And if you just do this, you're already in the top 5% of agents leveraging AI. They have not done this. And then you start building on it. Before you know it, you will appear in search results. So medium bio, maybe it's for the portals. Long bio, good. So look, it's giving you a website bio as well. So this is where if you have a chance to really optimize your website bio, to really have the right signals for AI, you'd absolutely do that. And there's no real character limit on website bios. Look at this one right here, and then look at this right here, right? It's not sending the right signals about her credibility, and that's the point of this, is to standardize that. So now it's saying next step, and this actually matters, we'll tailor platforms for Zillow, Google. Okay, so I'm going to say yes, go ahead. Okay, so now it's going to go with Zillow. It sort of knows its maximum of 1,000 characters. That's what it should look like, okay? And let me just go to Zillow. I haven't checked this, but you know, let's just see what Christine's is there. And she's on top of this because she said she's going to do this. And Christine Morford, there she is. So let's look at where her bio is. Okay. Look at this bio right this second. And this is, many of you are here like that, okay? Have moved, credibility. Is this talking? It's not talking about as much of her credibility as this one right here. Because it's saying with over $100 million sales, her 40 plus verified 5-star reviews. So it's very well written with the intent of you appearing in AI search. And we're not saying anything that is not true. Again, take the interview as the optimizer does. Google Business it gives you, it's 750 characters. Fast Expert, homes.com, optional bulleted snapshot for LinkedIn or email signature, fine. So if you just went through the interview for Agent Bio Visibility Optimizer, the link for this GPT is in the YouTube video, but you can always find it through GPTs and type in my name and find Agent Bio Visibility Optimizer. Take that because search is changing, folks, and you ought to change with it. Hope that helps. Have a great day.